Getting on with another bit of breakdown. Now we go take a look into the supposed school that they use as a center to house migrants due to the supposed storm that was coming to New York. But we go talk about it, how they basically stop the kids from coming to school and use this shit right here for sheltering minors, supposedly migrants. Now, if you look and, go back to some of those videos that I did on the migrants rushing in or piling in America, what did I tell you? If you go to any supposedly country right now that are part of Babylon, that got the Babylon system in it, you're going to find out that migrants running there. And it's a reason why those things is happening, and it is an agenda. And I breaks it down and show you that that's going to be the destruction of Babylon 100%. Now they can show you the reason why Babylon fall. They got something to point the finger at. The supposedly migrant invasion of these countries. You understand that? They do it in the UK, they're doing it in France, Italy, all over the place. Basically, and America is one of the biggest places right here that all these migrants run into. They're not checking them for nothing, people. Remember, if you fly legally, this is the dumbest thing in the world. If you're legally flying to and from, America, like you flying out of here and flying back in, they want to take your fingerprint and every damn thing. They want to run you to the ringer just to find out who the hell you are. They even asking you about COVID shot and everything. No lie. The peoples that going out of the country and coming back, they go to hell to get back in America. And these people just walk right in. Picture that, people, when they used to have the supposedly mandate vaccination and the people coming to the airport. You fly to normally the legal way. And they ask you if you have the shot and want to juice you up right there. Matter of fact, you can't fly without the shot, people. They call it a COVID passport. You understand that? So yes, you could stop people from flying legally, and these people can run up in the country illegally. You don't check if they have viruses. You don't check shit. You just bring them in. I'm not okay with that, and nobody shouldn't. Like I tell you, people, this is part of the destruction of Babylon. Right here, now they can point the finger and these supposedly immigrants, why the country strain. If you see that shit going on in Chicago, they tell you they are already feeling strain on the city. The city is facing a strain because it's too much migrant. No matter what you tell me, people, it's not going to add up to something good. This is the destruction of Babylon. And of course, they want everybody here for it. Pay attention.
Parents in Brooklyn outraged after the city decided to use their kids' school to house migrants who had to be evacuated from the Floyd Bennett Field during yesterday.
You hear that, people? The Floyd Bennett Field. You know what that is? It's a field. They basically have a empty lot that they put some tent type shit on, makeshift prison. That's what it is, a makeshift prison they use to house the migrants. And remember, they bring a lot of migrants there in buses, and when they look and see the place they want to get out of there, they turn right back. Because it's an isolated area with no resources at all. So they give you some things to sleep on. It's not even a real bed with just a fucking plug where you can charge your cell phone. That's it. The bathroom is separate from the whole building that you're in. That's what they call the Floyd Bennett Field, and nobody want to be there. So yes, it's dangerous if a hurricane or any kind of storm or bad weather. Remember, they have this Arctic freeze coming, and I already told you from day one, all those migrants gonna be in those danger zone when it comes to these weather that gonna hit America. Remember, these people that supposedly migrants, they never seen this kind of cold before in their whole life. Now they have to face it homeless. Tell me why they run from their home to come to America to be homeless. It makes no sense, people. So now the people gonna see the agenda. The American people are already homeless. The amount of pressure they put on them, everybody's facing some kind of turmoil, downgrading and all. And if you can't downgrade, you fall to the floor and homeless. And you're bringing all of these people, giving you all these supposedly reasons why they have to run away from their country to come to America. And if you check it, none of it makes sense, because America is the most Dangerous place in the world. Just in case you don't understand, the most heinous crime, anything you can think of, happened right here in Babylon. What you think you're running here for safe haven? Come on.
Storm. The decision forces school to shift to remote learning for the day. Jessica Formosa
Yeah,
takes a
but
look at how
that's not for the day, people. Remember what they call remote learning. They already tried that out in the pandemic. And like I tell you, people, there will be no more schools. It's funny how I mentioned that a couple days ago in my podcast, and now they show up this right here. I mentioned that the school is not going to use to kids learning anymore. That's not going to be the purpose. They might use it to house people, just like you see them put off right here in Brooklyn. It's just a tryout. But they're going to use those places to house migrants. Nobody going to have to go to school. Remember, the remote learning, open doors, that's what the pandemic bring. It makes them find out that, yes, the kids can learn from home. They don't have to be there in school in person. So listen, they don't even need a teacher anymore. Remember, those curriculum is on the devices. They can build up an app for the government schooling system, and they just learn from that. The youths just log in, and that's where they get their schooling from. You understand? By AI. So they don't need human being, people, and everything that they're showing you now show you they don't need human beings. So yes, the teacher will be no longer there. They show you the teacher from home teaching his class or her class from home. That's not gonna happen. Why they need a teacher if the curriculum can come straight to a damn device? Your math, you're supposed to be science, all of these things that they're teaching can teach you. Just like you see an audio book, people, same damn thing, they can teach you through AI. So they don't need the teacher, and they definitely don't need the damn school. The school gonna be a damn jail. Bam.
the city is addressing that disruption.
You're calling them dirty. You're
And take a look at this right here. It's just to show people the agenda must go on. No matter how they show you people going against it. That's dumb. Why this one got on the ugly mask on the damn face? It makes no sense. This is how they mock the dumb people on earth. Look, and holding a sign. What a dumb shit, number 12.
Wednesday morning, where nearly 2,000 migrants spent the night braving the storm.
Our kids should not be
Listen.
used. The school should not be used.
All of them is a part of it, people. It's a design plan to put strain on Babylon. Anybody don't believe me, look into it. Just take a look and see what it is. I never miss. You think I come here and just run my damn mouth? I already know what they gonna do. They're gonna take away schooling. And one thing you have to keep in mind, people, the strain, the pressure, it's gonna reach you. When it gets to you, they're gonna say, listen, here's the migrants them coming to play. You see the video I did break down the supposedly new laws that they're bringing in the new year, including the supposedly increasing minimum wage. You see that? What did you see in that video? They show you right away how they stop workers from working just for that. Pizza Hut say no more delivery driver. That mean Uber and Uber Eats and them DoorDash and them shit can go ahead and do it. But as far as those Pizza Hut workers that used to drive the vehicle to deliver pizza, they gone. They're not gonna sit there and pay them no $20 an hour. No, this is a plan, people, so they get rid of people. You go in your grocery store, you notice that somebody standing in the corner waiting to assist you with some damn automatic checkout. You get what I'm saying? Some computer AI checking you out, and they just one or two person just standing there waiting to assist just in case anything happen. You understand what I'm saying? They're getting rid of people, period. This is part of it right here. Put the pressure on Babylon until it bend and break.
For the learning. Our kids supposed to be here and feeling safe and be able to learn.
The city's decision.
All those school shooting that you give the masses, nobody is safe nowhere. Take a look at that right there, people. The number 3 coding post up, and don't worry about 0000. That's 66. 100%
Relocate
coding.
migrant families from Floyd Bennett Field to the high school didn't sit well with parents and local officials who say the administration put the needs of the migrants ahead of their children.
That's what they're gonna do, people, just to put this strain on you. I already mentioned the amount of homeless people in America. The pressure put them there. They don't want to be homeless. Don't be stupid. The pressure put them in that situation. And now you bring all these migrants. Remember these people, they tell you about thousands and hundreds of thousands of them as coming in a day. Half of them, more than half of them, gonna be homeless. Just remember that, and remember this again. Most of those people that you see trying to get in any country, just running in, most of them is criminal. That's what you need to understand, people. So yes, you're gonna have crime rate step up in every fucking state in America. They're gonna have crime rate up because they're bringing in all these supposedly people that they have no idea who it is and don't think they don't know what the destruction that it's gonna bring. It's all by design, people. They're letting in criminal. They don't ask for ID. They don't ask for no paperwork. They're just driving them in buses and drop them off supposedly in Sanctuary City. It's a plan, people. 100% bam.
Never went through the metal detectors,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we have no idea what these people might bring to the school.
You hear what they're talking about, people? They did never let those people to the metal detector. They have a metal detector at the school because they don't trust the youths. They're gonna kill each other. That's the same place they tell you that's safe. But they have to use those metal detectors because they claim that a youth might want to shoot up the school. But they tell you those migrants, they never run them too. I tell you, it's a mockery, people. Listen.
More than 80 buses pulled up to James Madison High School Tuesday evening.
Who is bringing these buses, people? The ones that they say leave Texas with all these people and where they bring them to, who assign them to somewhere in New York. The New York governor is saying, no, we don't bring no more. What happened in there, people? How did they have a spot to drop them off? If they never have a supposedly sign up assignment to drop them off there, they just pull up on the street and let them go in the street? No. It's a trick, people. The whole thing is for the destruction of Babylon.
The family slept in the auditorium chairs and on the floor with blankets.
Look at
By
this.
4:15 this morning, they were all returned to
Yes, they always return. Look at this. They show you the cross right there. Like I say, all destruction they have for the masses. 100% in.
Field.
The shelter operations at James Madison High School, managed by Health and Hospitals, were nothing short of remarkable. They supplied essentials like baby formula, baby bottles, hot food, snacks, water, and blankets.
But some parents claiming they were never notified of the move, and what outraged them even more, the fact that students stayed home today and learned.
Why you think this person holding a sign? He can't talk, people. The mouth and everything is covered up with that piece of bag. You get it? So this I always noticed in the pandemic when people protesting. I got on the mask and then they're holding a sign for you to find out what they want. It's unbelievable. It's like a retarded kid. No lie. Don't bring you something and you don't know why. You understand? So they're holding a sign, the mouth closed, and muffled. Unbelievable dumb shit for the masses right here.
None of the teachers sign up for remote learning, and the ones that did, from other parents that I've heard,
remote learning.
said good morning, posted the assignments, and just left.
Numerous hate calls and even a bomb threat was made to the school this morning. The NYPD investigated and gave it the all clear. However, officials say this type of behavior will not be tolerated.
I guess the people so mad that they use it for the supposedly migrants, use the school to house the migrants. They're sending in the basically bomb threats and all. What a damn joke. Like I tell you, people, it's a destruction coming. They're prepping you up for it. Bam.
Elon Musk said that migrants will, quote, come for your home after...
You hear that, people? Elon Musk. And I already told you, once you hear them talking in it, you already know it's a big agenda. Remember, the Elon Musk is one of the biggest puppet of all. Just in case you sleep. Because I know a lot of people believe in truth, but they believe in the damn Elon Musk. Is that a joke? You better wake your ass up, man. That's a damn puppet on the masses. So you hear what he tell you? The immigrants or the migrants is coming for your home. You don't get it. In the UK, they tell the peoples to share their home with the peoples from Ukraine. You remember? Them come put up them people. They don't even know who the fuck it is, but they tell you to put them up. It could be criminals, serial killers, any damn thing. But just put them up because they need help. Same thing they're going to give you right here. Like I tell you, people, it's for this train. when you bend and break, they're going to show you this right here and say, look, it's because the immigrant come in and take your job. It's because the immigrant take up all these resources, all of these things, medication and all. You're going to see the fight coming up. And don't worry about it. The biggest topic coming up in this supposed election debate, you're going to see it right here. That's it.
Video was shared to X of migrants being dropped off at a school in New York City. About 1,900 asylum seekers were seen being dropped off at a high school in Brooklyn to take precaution from a storm over concerns that Floyd Bennett Field would flood. Although the migrants were reportedly cleared out by sunrise, the principal chose to move forward with remote learning.
That people, they just decide to go with remote learning. Like I don't tell you, the remote learning is a big practice. Something they're gonna keep. I already told you that. They have to do these things. AI gotta run the whole world. Everything in it gonna run by AI. You understand that? So that means they don't need no teachers. And you know I mention it, people, which is sad thing, but I mention it that, you know, you could be going college right now, or you've been to college and you spend all that money. Everybody have sense understand that the college is way too much. They're charging you probably to do one of them courses that I'm talking about and go to 4 years worth of college is like $500,000 to $1 million. No lie. Like to go be a pilot and all of these things. And then people, after you do all of that, go to school in 4 years worth of schooling, and you have to be accurate to come to in 4 years and stay on top of your game and everything. And then somebody could just learn how to fly the plane in a simulator or a damn goggles. Do you get what I'm saying? They give them the course, it served them 3 weeks or 1 month. And now they can get their pilot license while you go to 4 years and spending all these money, dorm room and all of these things and everything that come with college. Milk you all the way to the bone. And then they can show you somebody do that same shit in a simulator and some you know, metaverse or some bullshit virtual world, and they get their pilot license. That's why I try to tell you, people, most of the things are not gonna exist anymore. People going into school to get all these trades and all of these things, and they charge you all this money for, and then later on they're gonna show you that you didn't really need all that. You didn't really need to pay all that money. I tell you, people, the world is heading for destruction. And for all the peoples in the pandemic that own a new business, all of a sudden the government tell you, yes, you can operate a business and your business owners and all this shit, they're going to come for you next 100%. The tax and everything they're going to hit you with if you have a LLC. It's unbelievable. You better wake up. They're setting up the damn thing to destroy the masses 100%. If you believe in them, that's how they shit take effect on you.
Outraged parents and Musk, who's been very outspoken against the U.S. border crisis since he visited Eagle Pass, Texas.
He don't go nowhere, people visit with Eagle Pass. And why would he be there? Why would he go there? Why? So he can run his mouth later on and tell you some shit? I tell you, it's a devil puppet. It's a government operator. Everything come from him. It's a damn agenda.
Last year.
Look at this. Look at this. Yes. Yes, and I guess you will get your point across shouting and doing all of this dumb shit right here. You believe them, people? This is how they fight back right there. Go down there and run up your damn mouth. Nothing get done. You can't stop them from doing what the hell they're gonna do. Move.
And cited an August 2023 article from Boston News 25. At the time, the Massachusetts governor just declared a state of emergency over the migrant crisis and asked that the federal government and residents help out. New York has recently been buckling under the pressure of an influx of migrants.
And I told you, people, they just make a law in Texas and tell them, hey, they're going to just arrest them and charge them with a crime. I don't know if they say it's a misdemeanor, but they're going to charge them with a crime once they walk in as a migrant. That's what they're telling the masses. But listen what I tell you, people. So those people going to be in some kind of jail. Now you have to make more jails. I see them have new prison in California. All these new prisons they put up. Who you think they're going to house in it? You don't get it, people. This is a plan to destroy Babylon. Overwhelm them with all of these things right here. Including all the psyops that they got on the table. Pressuring the masses. Bam.